We are going to head outside and go over some COVID rules for camping in this upcoming season, 2021. All right, let's go outside and get a video going here. Oh, there. Hi, girls. You want to be in the video? Hey? You do? You want to be in the video? Hey, Gabby? Come on. Let's head on over to the trailer. All right, we're at the trailer here doing a little quick video for you guys. Today we're going to talk about what to expect for the upcoming season from our experiences last season for camping during this very tough time we're going through with this COVID-19 pandemic. So here are just a few of the experiences we experienced right from starting the initial time and booking the sites. So when you get on the Ontario Parks website, you're going to find out that one of the things you need to do, and this is normal, is that you can start booking the sites 5 months in advance. So we've already started to book for May. Right now it's 3 days before Christmas in December here. So 7 a.m. is when they start booking. We book sites that are up to 32 feet for our trailer, our 30-foot Grand Design Imagine. So we also find that this past season it was harder to get sites. I think more people are camping because of COVID, getting out, being in the outdoors instead of being stuck inside all the time, and all these lockdowns and everything that's going on. So be ready right at 7. Have your sites already picked out. We always pick 2 or 3 sites that we want to be to for whatever park we're going to go to. And be ready to book the site, have all your information inputted, however you're paying, Visa, MasterCard, whatever, and have it all prepped, ready to go for 7 a.m. Once you get your site, hit book it and see how you make out. Generally, you get your site, but lots of times we never have a hard time getting it. So like I said, have a couple options, plan B, plan C sort of thing ready to go, so you can get your site. So the next thing is when you're going to go camping, we've always left ourselves some extra time for travel, as well as once getting there, you're going to find out that there are long lineups to get in some of the parks, even some of the parks when you're actually just driving in to the sites, or to the front office, sorry, and there's sometimes you're in a bit of a lineup with in your vehicle. So not a big deal, just a bit longer than usual. And when you get to the camp office to check in, there's only one person allowed out of the party you're with to be booking yourself in. And when you're only one person allowed in the camp office, obviously because of COVID, so that being said, that's how that works. So when you're checking in the office, make sure you have your license plate number handy. Take a picture with your phone. We've been so many times checking in before and nobody remembers their license plate number, which, I know mine because it's personalized, but yeah, so just snap a pic with that and you're going to find out that's going to save you a little bit of aggravation there. Another thing, we found out that at the gates, the front gates where you check in, that's where you get your campfire wood if you're buying it from the parks, and also the ice. They have ice machines there, so you can get ice for your cooler, keep your food, beer, whatever, cold, wine, whatever you're into. So just know that was available all summer as well. There was no restrictions on that. And once you get to your site, we found the sites were really good, nice and clean, same as before, no issues. Grass is cut, they were clean. One thing you always remember before you leave your site, to keep your site clean, pick up all the garbage or empties or whatever you got going on. So when the next family shows up, they're good to go, and they have a nice clean site waiting for them. So that was really good. The washrooms were open during COVID. The showers are not open, so there's no shower facilities at all in Ontario parks that we found. So you want to prepare for that. We showered in our trailer, no problems. So most people with the RV, they have that option, so which is nice. But if you're tent camping, there's no showers, so you just deal however you want to deal with that one. So when you're touring around the park, we never wore a mask because you're just outside, not talking. We really didn't talk to anybody, or we did sometimes, but we kept our distance. You definitely need a mask when you're in the office. The beaches were good. Some were really crowded. Sandbanks we were at this past summer was super crowded. So if you're planning on going to Sandbanks, and it's kind of hard to social distance, the beaches were packed when we were there. So if you're there in like July and August of this summer of 2021, just kind of be prepared for really busy and hard to social distance. So we got there really early and tried to stay kind of on one side of the beach, which wasn't as busy. So just kind of got our spot and stayed there. So it's doable, but if you're worried about the social distancing, then Sandbanks is a bit of a tough one, but it's totally doable though, so don't not go because of it. And the other parks that we were at, we've been to many. We found no problems with the beaches. They were fine. Not as busy as some of the smaller parks. So you can definitely get away with heading to the beach, having fun with your kids, your family. We have the dogs with us, so we go to the dog beach, and the dog beach was no problems. Less people there, obviously, than just the regular beach. But yep, it's all good on that one. The next thing I want to talk about is when the weekend's over and you're dumping your black tank and gray tank. So no issues with that. It's the same as normal every other year. There's regular lineups to get through. We didn't find any issues with that at all. So that was good. And I'll just talk a little bit about getting your RV serviced. Now, from what we've experienced, we think more people are camping because of COVID. They're wanting to get out of the house because we've been all cooped up with these lockdowns and everything that everybody's going through. So I've had to get some work done on our trailer. So try and book in advance, quite a bit in advance, if you know that you need work done on your RV. There's some stuff that we need done, so I'm going to be booking that very shortly, actually, in the next couple of weeks to have it done for the start of the season, beginning of May. So you can get in, because I find the RV service places are busy because there's so many people camping. So and we found also shortage and for parts. Getting parts takes a couple of weeks to get different parts for your RV. So keep that in mind. Just try and get in there as soon as you can to get that done. So anyways, if you haven't subscribed to our channel before, my wife and I and our dogs, we tour around to the Ontario parks, try and give you some updates on what's going on, show you around the parks, give you the sites, what's good, what's not good, and just having fun with us, seeing what we're up to. So I'm going to try and post videos most of the winter here in this off season, so you guys can follow along. We do have an Instagram page. It's RV Adventure Ontario, so you can feel free to check that out if you want, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button, I'd appreciate it. It helps out the channel a lot, and we'll see you on down the road. Cheers.